Hi guys, Leigh from Bloodied Studio, and I'm finally back from Gibraltar, from SN Battle Reports No Retreat 7, which I had a fantastic time. So I won't talk much about it in this video here, just because Rick and I are going to have a chat a little bit later about it in a whole separate video, because we'd be here for about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours.
All the questions I've got to ask you, see what happened. All the goss.
All the goss. So we'll talk about that later. So anyway, today we're just going to be playing a fun game, essentially.
Not just. This is the game, so...
It is the game.
Not just. It's all just
the game. So basically, we're going to play something just a little bit fun for a change. Normally, everything's been geared towards a tournament as of recent, or something that's a little bit more competitive. Today, it's just pure fun.
What have we got today, Leigh? What's going on?
So today, Rick is going to actually be playing with my Drukhari. So, Have you played Drukhari before?
A while ago, I think.
A while ago. Back in 3rd edition when everything was completely
different. It's not that old. No, so we got Leigh Drukhari, and what else we got?
I'm playing a mixed Chaos Daemons army.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. It's something a little bit different. I haven't used these guys really before on the channel. I haven't used them before anywhere really. So I'm actually quite looking forward to playing with them. I think I've played maybe 1 or 2 games using my Daemons.
Back in like 7th Ed or something.
I used to play them heaps in 7th Ed. Corn Danielkin used to love playing them. They were heaps of fun to play. But they've just basically sat by the wayside. Because Drukhari been fun. Death Guard. Been playing with my Red Corsair army quite a bit as well when 8th first drop. So these guys have been sitting here for ages, not doing much, and it's really hard to build a viable list if you want to mix it up a little bit, because you run out of points real quick. Most people tend to play either big bombs of horrors or bloodletters and things like that. That's how people play lists. That's how you play Chaos Daemons these days.
That's right. I think now with the command point strategies, it's really changed the way the 8th Ed works. Compared to other games where you do like your demon bombs or your deep striking list and all that type of nonsense like that. I mean, things have now changed with all those things. And look, it's definitely a different way to play the armies.
Well, especially the way when you see the demon army soon, it's I have not maximized it all. So there's no big bloodletter bombs, there's no big plague bearer bombs, there's no big bombs of horrors and all that sort of stuff. It's all it's pretty basic. So look, I'll go over the list now because we might as well. So basically, in the Chaos Demon list, we've got a battalion detachment to try and get some command points. So it's a Khorne detachment, so mono god in that regard. We've got a Bloodthirst of Insensate Rage. That's the big axe boy. And then I've also got a Bloodmaster. Apologies if I get some of the names wrong. It's been a while since Chaos Daemons. Might use the old names. Then I've also got the just 3 lots of 10 bloodletters. So gone minimal squads. I know it's not the correct way to run them or the optimal way to run them, but look, I needed the 3 choices.
I need to barge in there with that one, because I think it doesn't come down to what you take; it's the way you use your forces. That's the most important thing I've noticed, because people have got these meta lists where it's like, oh, you've got to take this, and this, and this, and play like this, and this. But at the end of the day, if you don't know what you're doing with them, what's the point? So in this case, with what Leigh's taking, a lot of it seems very generic, but the way he uses it is what makes the difference.
And we'll see if it makes a difference.
So anyway,
we've got the 3 bloodletter squads in there. Just running bare bones. Even though there's the icon and instrument in there, I haven't taken them in this particular list. Then I've also got 5 blood crushers. They do have the instrument and they do have the icon as well. I'll pay the 1 command point to get the banner of blood, and I'll probably be spending the 2 command points as well to have them deep striking as well, or come from the warp. So that's basically the Khorne detachment. Then I've also got a Zench patrol. I was going to try and do a the Outrider detachment, the fast attack one, but I couldn't get enough screamers, and I thought the Flamers were fast attack as well. They're not, even though they move quite fast, but they're not fast attack, they're elites. So I couldn't get that to get the extra command point or anything like that. So basically in the Zench detachment, I've got a Demon Prince, and he has the Hellforged Sword, and I'm just going to get out my list right here, just so I can see what power he has, and his power is... haven't chosen yet. So let's just... I took Flickering Flames, my apologies. Flickering Flames. So just a bit more shooting, because against Drukhari, a lot of light armor and stuff. Flickering Flames is actually pretty good, especially with your demonic blow fighters as well. So I've got him. I've got a Flux Master as well with Infernal Gateway, just to punch out a couple of mortal wounds. Probably won't really do it, but we'll see. Then I've also got 10 Pink Horrors. Now I spent most of the last night staying up painting.
Yes, you showed me the updates. It looked pretty strict. So.
I had these guys basically sitting in a base coat because I used them for a tournament about 2-3 years ago, I think. Maybe about 2 years ago at the end of 7th. And they've just been sitting there since then. So I thought, I'll get them out for today's game. I thought, let's touch them up. So I spent all last night touching them up and highlighting and painting it this morning as well. Then I've also got 6 Screamers. Now I had 3 of them already painted. I painted up another 3 last night, today as well. So a lot of this Zench stuff is relatively new. so I was going to do a big Zench army years ago, but I just never got around to it. So I've got a lot of Zench stuff sitting there.
Well, it's a good time to get back into it now. Some of the new units that was brought in look pretty awesome. Like
all
the Zench cultists and stuff.
Yeah, I'll get around to it one day. It's just time.
Yeah, it's on the to-do list. So.
It's on the to-do list. I've got a massive to-do list.
Yeah.
Then I've also got 3 Flamers as well. So that comprises the Zench component. Then I've also got a Slaaneshi component as well. So I've got a Keeper of Secrets. I'm using the old Keeper of Secrets model, but we should be getting some new.
Yes, from what I mean, obviously GW's been bringing out bits and pieces lately, and the last thing they showed was that Fiend of Slaanesh?
Fiend of Slaanesh, and that looked awesome. So now I'm just all of a sudden like,
and there goes my bank account.
Yes, and all these other projects I've got on the side are going to go to the side, you know. So I've got a Keeper of Secrets in the patrol detachment. I've got 10 Demonettes, and then I've also got 10 Seekers. So yeah, this army is pretty fast. It's going to go up the board quite quick. There's going to be a bit of deep strike shenanigans. I might even drop in another Bloodletter unit or one of the other units as well. I'll see how I feel during deployment and sort of what's happening. And yeah, it's a mixed demons list. They don't play to the optimal level, but we're not playing for an optimum.
No, I think
it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, getting the feel of the army again, especially for 8th edition too.
Yeah, and I love playing the Bloodthirster as well. You know, he's such a big, scary model. He always gets killed by turn 1, turn 2.
I don't know.
But yeah, we'll see how he goes in this game. So onto the Drukhari. So
yes,
Rick's not.
What are you?
What are you taking?
What am I taking against you? Please enlighten the audience and myself.
All right, let me bring it up. Okay, here we go. So I'm running. Well, you're going to be running 3 detachments. One of them is a battalion, as you do.
Yes.
So we've got the 2 Archons in there, stock standard. Using the Vizark for one of the Archons because I haven't painted up another one yet. So, and he looks so
what are you doing, Leigh?
Yeah, I know. Get around to it.
Just going around the world playing in tournaments and so forth, you know. So someone's got to do it.
I guess it'll be me. There's 3 Carbolite Warrior units as well, each with a blaster, and they'll also be travelling in a Venom each with dual splinter cannons. So that's awesome for shredding a lot of the Demon units here. 2 Urgles as well, just to accompany the Archons as they run around, and a Ravager and Razorwing Jetfighter. So the Ravager has 3 Dark Lancers, so he's great for taking out some of those big heavy hitters. And then we've also got on the Razorwing Jetfighter 2 Dark Lancers and the dual Splinter Rifles as well.
Yep.
The Obsession, the Cabal will be Cabal of the Poison Tongue, so that's that's who's going there. And the Warlord is Hatred of Turtle as well. So basically what this means, every poison weapon on a roll of a 1 to the wound, you get to reroll that.
Yeah, cool.
So that's actually really good with the amount of poison splinter rifles that you got in there, and splinter weapons with the cannons, that's going to be really, really effective. So
awesome.
There'll be that. Then we've got in the Spearhead detachment, we've got the Prophets of Flesh, Homunculus Covenant, so you're running Urian Rakath and a Homunculus.
Yep.
3 Talos with the dual macro scalpels and the 2 heat lances. And 4 grotesques.
Nice.
Monstrous cleavers and flesh
I thought you were going to say monstrous cleavage.
Yeah, they do have some monstrous cleavage. So you've got those. Basically, with the Prophets of Flesh as well, once during the game you get to reroll a hit, wound, or saving throw, I think it is. So you get to choose that whatever, so it's almost like a free command point reroll, and also at the start of the game, D3 command points back.
Cool.
Then in the Outrider detachment, I put it as Vanguard here, that was incorrect, it's the Outrider detachment. There's a Succubus with the Archive Glaive, but she'll be actually carrying the Blood Glaive due to being paying the extra command point for the Relic, and Cult of Red Grief as well. So Cult of Red Grief is +1 strength, if I remember off the top of my head, for Witch Cult, which is pretty good.
We'll figure it out as we go.
We'll figure it out as we go on.
That's what I do.
And there'll be 9 witches as well, all jumping into a raider. And then there's also 12 Hellions with a Heliarch, and then 2 lots of 3 Reaver jet bikes with a blaster in there, and then cluster Caltrops as well. So that way when you charge in, you on the 4 up, you get all.
Sounds good.
So yeah, the Drukhari listed is pretty strong. Like anything, it's hard to take a bad unit in the new Drukhari army. We'll also be paying the 1 command point to get 3 warlords, so you've got all the warlord traits as well with them. And you'll take the obsession specific ones as well. So the Succubus also has the 3 up invulnerable save. So she'll be a beast in combat too, and that'll be good against all this demon stuff with the high attacks. So
Love it. Sounds good.
Good. Yeah, so look, it should be a bit of a fun game. Obviously, Rick hasn't really played with the Drukhari before. He's seen him in action. He's felt that. He's felt that.
I felt that before, definitely.
He felt that with the Drukhari. But yeah, he's going to be coming against me with the demons. So I haven't played with the demons for a long time. So it should be a bit of an even match.
Noob versus noob match in this, I think.
Yeah, essentially.
Well, in terms of armies, anyway. I mean, when it comes to experience with me and Leigh have been in this hobby, joined probably 50 years.
Yeah, something like that.
So
I've been into it for 5 years, Rick 45 years. I think I actually get up nearly 20 years.
Yeah, I'd say
I'm
that.
32 this year, and I started when I was about 11 or 12. So
I still remember you coming into the shop when I was working for the Evil Empire.
Yeah.
Which I'm not. Anyway, that was a long time ago. But yeah, look, the point is, I mean, look, we're going to have a fun match. I'm going to see how both armies field against one another, especially 2 fast armies like this too.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know, and we'll show you what it's all about.
Alright, see you guys in the game. Mission coming up next.
Cool.
I haven't even started what mission we're playing. Alright, so both the armies now deployed with the Drukhari up there, and the mixed Chaos Daemons also facing opposite. So we use the frontal assault, or frontline assault deployment type, and the mission is kill confirmed. So that's the one where we draw 3 tactical objectives each turn, can't discard any which have the kill. Tactical objective in there, so when you have to destroy a unit, and also we all score 1 victory point for each enemy unit destroyed. So with a lot of kill points on both armies, and both very fast moving, this could be a really, really interesting game. Rick will still just have to roll off his Witch Cult combat drugs in a minute once we get the game, just before we get the game started.
I can do that now if you want.
Well, we won't decide it because you'll probably have to learn them a little bit.
Fair enough.
So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much. So the next will be the roll-off. So we'll come back to the roll-off in a sec. All right. So before we start the game as well, I'll just point out where the objectives are. So we've got Objective 1, Objective 4, Objective 5, Objective 3 up the back here, Objective 2, and I think that's Objective 6. Here we go. So that's where the objectives are. Now for Rick's combat drugs, he's got +1 toughness here. He's got +2 to the move for the Hellions. He's got +1 attack on the both the Succubus and the Witches, because he rolled off for the Succubus. And then for these Reaver jet bikes here, he's got +2 to the leadership, so they can hang around a bit longer if something happens. So they don't really need it, but yeah, it's sort of a bit of whatever. So next is a roll, so I'll give Rick his dice. I'll take my dice. So here we go. So rolling off first turn. So I've got the +1.
All right, here we go.
Good luck. Oh, re-roll that.
Cock dice.
4. So
There we
that's
go.
a 5. And that's a 2. Do you want to try and sneeze?
Yeah, I'll try and sneeze.
Here we go.
Here we go. That's you. Oh,
No.
Damn it. No worries. Good luck.
Right. Good luck, and we'll just go into the Chaos movement phase. And the cards pulled for the demons is all defense, so defend objective 4, 3, and 2. So there's 2 of them I can easily accomplish this turn to get on there. But yeah, it might be a little bit tough later on. So yeah, let's get on with the movement phase. Alright, so we've moved everything up here. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot right now, like lots of bloodletters moving up. So remember, that's 2 units up there. I've got another unit to drop in at some stage as well as Blood Crushers.
That's a scary side.
Still coming in. These guys have all sort of advanced up. Paid the 2 points for command points for Warp Surge, so he's got +1 to his invul. So his relic is he's taking the relic, Armor of Scorn. and yeah, +1 now to his invul save, so he's got a 3-up invul essentially. So he should hopefully tank a lot of the shooting coming his way. He'll probably die in the next turn, but at least he can tank some of the shooting, which is the main thing. Yeah, so everything else has just moved up. Everything's getting ready to sort of go nuts. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're just going to go to the psychic phase next. Alright, so into the psychic phase. So just over here we've got the Fluxmaster and the Zench Demon Prince. So they're just going to smite the Leigh Talos. So this guy first. 6, that goes off. You've got nothing to stop that.
Nope.
So D3, 1.
1 wound.
And then the next one goes off on a 9.
Yep.
And 3 wounds, so he takes 4 all up. He will have the Inuit to Suffering roll, so you do have that. So let me give you your dice quickly, Rick.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you got 4 of those. Good old Inuit to Suffering.
Okay, what do we need?
6 ups.
6 ups, here we go.
Hey, he passes one of those, so he
Thank
only
you very
takes
much.
3 wounds.
Awesome.
And that is the psychic phase. We'll come back in the shooting phase next. Alright, so we're just going to go straight to the charge phase because I've literally got nothing that can shoot this turn. Most of my army is combat based, the horrors are just a little bit out, and yeah, everything is just sort of a little bit out for any sort of the short range shooting I've got. So everything I've got, Bloodthirster is going to attempt to charge. So yeah, it's going to be, he's 9 inches away, so I need to roll an 8 inch.
8 or better, here we go.
Here we go.
Ah, makes it.
Makes it.
And Overwatch.
So your Overwatch, so you've got 2 heat lances.
Here we go, 6s. Give me those 6s. Oh,
Nothing.
damn
That would have
it.
been 2 hits otherwise, though. But yeah, so he makes it in, and yeah, we'll come back in the assault phase. All right, so we're into the fight phase. So 7 attacks with the Bloodthirster. So he's got 6 base +1 for the charge on this turn because of the Corn Loci, whatever it is, the Unstoppable Ferocity rule. So here we go. We need 2s to hit. Now I'm using the Mighty Strike roll. So no 1s there, which is good.
Nice.
All right, now each unmodified 6 roll generates an extra hit as well. So extras.
Damn it.
And then we go for another. Then we go for 2s to wound. So take those ones out. So that is now -4 to your save. So you've got a 3-up save. So you've got no saves. Each one of these a D6 damage. So no, you got 5-up invulnerable save. My apologies.
Oh, really?
It's actually a 4-up.
Oh, there we go.
There you go, yes.
Alright, so
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep.
6, 7, 8.
8 saves at 4 up.
4 up. So this is actually pretty good.
Come on, Lee's dice. Let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4 fail. So that's
4 fail. That's pretty good.
It's 46
So
wins.
46
So
wins.
4 1s for me if you can.
So that's 12, 15, 16. So you got 16 6-ups. Do you think you're going to pass that many?
I can try.
Yeah,
look,
roll 6 now.
I'll try 6 now, and we'll see what happens. No, maybe not.
No, here we go.
So that's first blood
go.
to you.
First blood. There we go. So good
Awesome.
work. He'll be dead in the next turn though. So there you go. All
Cool.
right. We'll recap the turn in a sec. All right. So end of that turn, we managed to kill the Talos. Obviously, he's gone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to defend the objective still, so I haven't scored any points. That's my turn. On to Rick's.
Cool. All right, turn 1. So as you probably noticed, my poor Talos got smashed by that horrible Bloodthirster. Boo hiss. But we'll get him back eventually now, so fingers crossed we can knock him out. Anyway, on to the cards. So what we got, first one we got Defend Objective 4, which I don't think that's really possible with the amount of stuff that's fighting around there, so might have to not worry about that. We got Mission Critical Objective, which I rolled a 2 for, which Leigh had a big grin on his face when I said 2, because 2 is right here near all these horrible demonettes and seekers and all sorts of stuff like that too. So
Try and kill him.
that'll be a challenge. And Secure Objective 3, well, I've already got that right in my deployment zone. I don't have to worry about that, but I might sort of see what else I can do. So on to the movement phase. Right, so after this movement phase, pardon me, I'm still eating a chip here, so it's alright.
Green waves, best thing ever.
Delicious in Australia, so good stuff. Okay, so what we've done here, so as you can see, there's been a big broad range of movement going on. One of the Taloses have come near this Bloodthirster. Move the Venom up to try and take some shots. We're pretty much going to try and focus fire into this Bloodthirster, try and get rid of it. Over here, the other Venoms moved up to try and get rid of the Flamers. Same with these jet bikes, they're trying to get that out. With the Bomber, I was really didn't do much, so I've gone in a straight line. I'm going to see if I can take this jerk out over here.
Yes, he has moved him closer. We've measured it, so he's the closest model there. Yep.
Over here, it's been a bit of a mixed bag. So the Hellions have just moved up as a reserve here, just to sort of stand by because we want to capture number 3. Same with the Homunculus. Oh, this is Urian Rakhar, sorry.
Yep.
And just move the Lord there just as a thing. And over here, we're going to try and do some focus fire on some of these Demonettes and so forth as well. And a bit of an ambitious thing here. I've got the Talos here. We're going to try and scream in and beat up some of these Demonettes. That's if they survive. So fingers crossed. We'll see what happens, and we'll move on to the shooting phase next because I've got no psychic.
There's my thumb for a change. Normally it's Rick doing this.
Cool, so on to the shooting phase. Okay, so in the middle of the shooting phase, we're going to fire the Ravager into this Bloodthirster. So at the moment, not doing too well. I've fired a couple of shots into this thing and it's bounced it off harmlessly. We'll see what happens now. So we'll fire the first heat lanes. Oh.
That's the Dark Lances. 3 Dark Lance shots.
3 Dark Lances. What do you reckon? Roll them all together?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Alright. No 3 ones.
Okay, now you get to reroll the 1 because the Archon.
That's right. Here we go. Oh, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
Okay.
Now, Strength 8, Toughness 7, I believe.
3
to
wound. Here we go. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay.
So roll your 2 armor saves.
2 armor saves. 3 up.
3 up.
1 gets through, so D6.
D6, here we go. Drum roll.
3 wounds.
Can I use a command point?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I will. I'll use a command point. So here we go.
5. Oh, he takes, and that's just a straight 5. So I've got 11 wounds left on the Bloodthirster. So, yeah, that's the only problem. As soon as the wounds on those high damage weapons start going through, can't really do much about it. Can't do much about it. So there we go.
Back to the shooting phase.
Back to the shooting.
Aha. Right, at the end of that shooting phase, not a bad shooting phase. We took a couple of wounds off the Bloodthirster, so he's now down to 8 wounds out of the 16, or it says 16, is it?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's not too bad. We wiped out the Flux Master, or whatever he's called.
Yes, the Flux Master.
The cheeky bugger over there. And we did whittle down some of these Seekers as well. So they're
5 left.
5 left, so they'll do a bit of damage. We'll see what happens now in the close combat phase.
Yeah, so let's just quickly go into the charges now. So what do you want to charge?
Well, first things first, this big fella.
Yep, just don't roll double 1. Even then you'll still make it, so...
He's cursed me already?
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, he's in.
And the Grotesques are in as well.
And the Grotesques will now... They can't roll double 1.
Yep.
Oh, close.
They're still in. Perfect.
They're still in.
Perfect.
Okay, so we've got a huge punchy fest coming up here.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Here, we'll try and get into combat here for these Demonettes.
So against the Demonettes, there we go.
I need to get around the 7 or 8 here, so we'll see how we go. No, not today.
Did you want to spend a command point to re-roll?
I've already used a command point.
No, you used it in the shooting phase.
Oh, can you use it again?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll see if we can turn that into a 6. No.
Take one of your command points off there, please, Rick.
Alright, and that's really about it. So let's go back to the close combat, and then we'll see you after that.
Hey, goodbye.
Well, I don't know. Fingers crossed. Right, so turn 1 is over. Not a bad turn. Did a few things here. Unfortunately, the Bloodthirster did survive as I expected, which is not what I wanted, but it did happen. But he's down to 4 wounds, which means he's only attacking with 2 measly attacks. So we'll see what Leigh does with him next turn. Quite interesting. Otherwise, moving along, we did wipe out a couple of things, and the whole army's kind of moved up now. So in this turn, coming up to turn 2, we'll see what Leigh does with his Demon.
And what did you score?
As for objectives, we scored Mission Critical Objective number 2.
Yep.
Right there. And we got Defend Objective number 3 over there as well, so it's up to 2 points.
And I also scored Defend Objective 4 because I got the Bloodletters there as well. So I've got that one. And I did turf at the end of my turn as well, Defend Objective 3, because I'm not getting up there anytime soon. It would have been just a waste of time. So
definitely.
Yeah, so let's go.
Moving on to your turn 2.
Yay! Alright guys, so still got Defend Objective 2, Area Denial, which we might be able to get at the end of this turn. We'll definitely be able to get it for the 6-inch, but yeah, for the 12-inch for the D3, we'll see. And then no prisoners, so got to kill... I get 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed. If 3 and 5 were destroyed during your turn, scored D3. If 6 or more were destroyed, D3 plus 3. So, yes. So there's a lot of things to die on this field. So let's see if I can help Rick die and get lots of points. And also because it's a kill point mission as well.
Oh, the kid points.
All right, let's see what happens. All right, lots of movement in this one. So this is it just looks hectic on here. Points, lots of models. I love it.
Come on.
So Screamers have just moved up, so they're ready to start doing some stuff around here. The Flamers have also dropped into here too. Bloodletters have all just moved up with the Bloodmaster. Obviously can't attack the vehicle, so whatever. The Demon Prince has moved up because he's going to try and hack up some of the Grotesques in combat as well. The Bloodthirster has decided to stay.
Yay.
Because he might as well try and at least kill the Talos, have the Demon Prince knock out some of the Grotesques. But any bets he'll interrupt an attack first, so yeah, we'll see what happens there. Keeper of Secrets moved up, ready to kill the Talos, because that is exactly what's going to happen. The Horrors have also moved up. We've got Demonettes, we've got Seekers, who passed their morale in the other phase because they were able to use the Greater Demons morale for that, which was good because they rolled a 5. And then up in the back corner, Blood Crushers have dropped in. I do have one more unit of Bloodletters to drop in, but I'm just going to hold off on them for now, just because I don't need them in just yet. So these guys do have the Banner of Blood as well. So yeah, it's gonna get nasty potentially for Rick in a minute, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Psychic phase next. All right, so I had a fantastic psychic and shooting phase. Yeah, Rick laughing. So I failed with the Keeper of Secrets, rolled a 3, and then I rolled a double 1 for the Demon Prince. But due to his Warlord trait, which is the magical boon or something like that, he gets to add 1 to his first lot, so it was essentially a 3, so no double 1 and no perils there. But all my psychic tests failed, except for the Horrors. They managed to cast Smite against him, and they caused 2 wounds to Talos, so that's not too bad. In the shooting, they also stripped off one of the Reaver jet bikes as well, and the Flamers also took a wound on the Reaver jet bike. So they rolled a 6 and 2 1s for their D6 shots, which was a bit annoying, but that's how the game goes. So next up will be all the charges, so I might as well just roll it whilst we're...
But I don't want to watch this.
Because it's going to be
I don't want to.
nasty. So all these guys are just going to declare against the Reaver jet bike. So are they in? 7 inches, I believe so.
Yes. So there'll be some Overwatch coming up there.
These guys will also charge into the Reaver jet bikes. They are also in.
Yep.
He will charge into the Grotesques. He is in on a 10. Okay, so over here I've got the Blasted Stand. No, not the Blasted Stand. The Banner of Blood on these guys. So they get 3d6 charge range. So now, what do I want to charge? I'm going to declare against these guys. I'm going to declare against the...
he's on the split charge.
What do you call that again? A Raider. I should know that. The Venom, and that's pretty much it because I can't charge them. So
let's see you go.
Let's see how we go.
Roll those dice. Oh, what's that? 11 inches.
It's 11 inches. So I'm
probably
definitely in against them.
Yeah, you're cool with the. Yep, that's all good.
Made sure I was right, and then I'm definitely in against them as well. So I'm pretty much in against everything there, which is great. Then Keeper of Secrets. He's in.
Damn it!
Watch move him in now. You'll get your Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch.
Well. Now, these guys actually can move up the platform against them. So obviously with the new rules and how you play stuff, if there was no way to place them, they couldn't get base contact, they couldn't attack. But because I can get up on there, 4 inches. Ooh, so 1 across, 1 up, 2 inches. Well, I think I might be out. Anyway, but I have to see if they get a reroll charge because of...
command point.
No, I think they get an extra inch actually to their advance and charge rolls. I have to double check that, so I'm just going to put this here as a reminder.
No worries.
5 there. And then these guys are also going to charge. They're just going to charge into the Raider.
Cool.
So,
yes.
4 inches, there we go. So they are in.
Alright, so on to a heap of Overwatch fire.
Yeah, so Rick will do all these Overwatches and then we'll come back in the fight phase. Alright, so let's just quickly sweep across the battlefield. He's in here as well.
Yep.
They'll be in a sec, so we just got to move them up. So yeah, pretty much all the Overwatch has gone through. Nothing's happened. Didn't lose a wound. These guys have all moved in across here like that, so there'll be 1 into the Helions, and then everything else is pretty much going to be attacking the Venom and 1 against the Raider, and everything else has moved up. So it's going to be a bit of a nasty phase. So look, the first thing we'll do, just because I think it'll be interesting to see on camera, Bloodthirst is going to attack the Talos. So here we go. He hits once. Now it's a 2 to wound.
Oh!
Okay.
Fails
this
to
is not good.
wound.
I'm going to spend 1 command point to reroll that.
Here we go.
So I want to kill the Talos. 6. Okay, so you got your 4-up invulnerable save. So
4-up save. Here we go. I'll grab a dice.
Nice. Very good.
Here we go. 4-up save. Drum roll. Yes, there's a 6 there. Thank you very much.
That is not good. Okay, now, this is what Rick can do. Are you going to interrupt?
Yeah, I want to knock this thing out. Why not?
Yes, so, but you don't need to do it with the Talos. Remember that.
Yeah, I know. I was going to do it with the grotesque.
Yes. So you want to kill the Bloodthirster first, or do you want to try and kill the Demon Prince?
No, we'll go for the Bloodthirster. I think.
Perfect. All right. So we'll come back to that once once we get all the dice ready.
Thank you.
All right. So not a bad combat phase. So the Bloodthirster did die. He is gone. So that happened. Scream is gone. Scream is good. Didn't realise how good they were. Like, they get 3 attacks each. They get +2 strength, so they got to like strength 5. -3, 2 damage.
And you shredded through my unit.
They just blitzed them. It was insane. Like, I only attacked with half of them as well, and they just nuked everything.
Awesome. Very cool unit to have in an army.
So yeah.
What else has been happening?
So we come across here. Oh, we killed a grotesque as well.
Yes.
So
boo to me. Yeah, to Leigh. Oh, the Talos died here as well.
Yeah, Talos just got blitzed by the Keeper of Secrets. Keeper of Secrets is good.
And as you can see, it's an absolute cluster here. Oh, and your Blood Crushers.
Yeah, Blood Crushers killed a whole bunch of Hellions, killed 5 or 6 of them. Just the Blood Hunter did that.
Yep.
So that'll force a morale on them, which is really good.
Yep.
Which we'll do later. And we took 7 wounds off the
Raider. Yep.
And 5 wounds off the Venom. So the Venom will be unaffected, the Raider will be though. So yeah, so Rick will have a really strong counterpunch next turn. I'll help him and show him how he can really counterpunch, and he'll start seeing the reason why I love Drukhari as well, because you can be very, 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 very nasty with them, and they start to power up as the game goes. So it'll be Rick's turn 2. So that means he's got reroll charges and things like that, which is really, really good.
What about your strategy cards? How do we go this turn?
So, defend objective 2. No, I don't have that yet because that
was over here.
So I've just got to hold it for another turn. I've got to make sure those demonettes stay on there.
Yep.
But I'll show Rick how to maneuver that soon. Area denial. I'll get the 6 inches away, so I'm just going to claim it because I need to.
Yep.
And then no prisoners. I killed 2 units this turn. 2 units. So it wasn't 2 units. I killed the Reaver jet bikes.
Jet bikes and Talos.
Yeah, jet bikes and a Talos. That's all I killed this turn. So I'm still going to take this off because I want to rack up those points.
Sounds
you
good.
never know when this will come. So yes. All right, let's go on to Rick's turn 2.
Ooh. All right. Drukhari turn 2 card draw. So what we got first was Witch Hunter. Score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy cycle is destroyed during this turn. My goal is to kill this Demon Prince over here.
Yep.
So we'll see how we go. Trophy Hunter. This is a bit of a funny one. So basically, my opponent tells me what can go where. So it says when this tactical objective is generated, your opponent must nominate 1 objective marker and 1 character from their army. Score 1 victory point if you control the objective marker and or nominated character has been slain. So Leigh, in his wisdom, has chosen the Keeper of Secrets and Objective 4, which is over here. Thanks, Leigh.
Well, I only have 2 guys left. I want to try and keep him alive over there as he's my warlord.
Yep.
He is not the warlord, so
we'll see how we go with that.
Yeah, so try and kill him.
And last but not least, we've got Fear and Terror. So score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy unit failed a morale test during this turn.
Now this is probably going to be pretty easy if Rick just decides to shoot one of the smaller units and do a few wounds. So like the troop units are really, really good for this one.
Yep.
So if you start to knock them down, just shoot them with venom cannons and things like that. Splinter cannons. You'll do really, really well. So.
Cool. So that's the card draw. Let's move on to the movement phase.
Yes, and before we move on to the movement phase, I'm going to show Rick how to do a really hard counterpunch with the Drukhari because I love this army. And I'm going to show him how to really maximize it and start to get some kills going because you can do some good stuff with Drukhari. Even when you get a really hard hit, like Rick's lost a bit, but he's still got a lot left, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm going to show him how to really blitz and kill stuff in this turn. So well, hopefully I do that and I don't lead him wrong. That's the other thing. Ooh, all right, so let's get into the movement phase.
On to the movement. Alright, so a bit of discussion, a bit of moving around. So as you can see, a lot of things have been happening. As Leigh said, I'm not a Drukhari player, but I'm kind of liking what they do. They're quite cheeky here. They can just bounce around doing stuff. So as you can see here, we've moved the Venom out of combat here, up in the corner, so we can try and mow down these Screamers. The Homunculus and the Talos are getting ready. Oh, the Homunculus, the Grotesque, sorry, are getting ready to try and eat this guy for this turn.
And also, what did you do?
And also, we're going to use a stratagem in the Psychic phase.
Oh, that's in the Psychic phase. What did you do in the movement phase, though? What did you get back?
Oh, we got some wounds back on the Talos as well. So we rolled a 6 for that, so he's now back up to full health.
Yeah, so the Fleshcraft stratagem. So you select a Coven monster, as long as it's within 3 inches of a Homunculus, which it was.
Yep.
Gets D3 wounds back for 1 CP.
Thank you very much.
So
okay, the character over here is going to try and eat some of these Flamers. So we'll see if we have combat here.
Yep.
Moving on, so move the Ravager back away from this threat. We're going to focus fire against the Keeper of Secrets because it's part of my objective.
Yes.
We've pretty much moved a lot of things in this direction towards the Keeper of Secrets. But the main spotlight is this. Leigh's been sort of raving about it for the last 5 minutes. Is this surrounded scene of witches about to charge into the Demonettes. Now we're going to use another stratagem here where we get to reroll wounds against Slanishy units.
I know,
well.
it's going to be
another stratagem.
awesome.
So I've been dropping command points like there's no tomorrow. And also the Flyer over here has just done a sharp 90 and it's come screaming down here. He's going to drop a couple of Dark Lances into this Keeper of Secrets and also some rockets. The other Venom over here has just jumped out and is going to try and mow down some more of these.
With his crazy 1 wound left, still gets to do everything. I love Venoms so much.
Very cheeky. And yeah, and also the Hellions have moved up here to try and whittle down with the other Venom to try and whittle down this Demon unit to try and get a bonus point.
Yeah, Rick lost another 2 in the morale phase last turn, so there's only a couple left now, but might as well use them. But just look how cinematic this is. Everything is going everywhere. There's like little stories happening here as well. You know, like this last stand up on here, which looks awesome as like everything's going to get decimated here, which is going to be fantastic. You know, over here you've got like all this strength and anti-psycho versing psychers over here, and you got this bloodbath ready just to run forward and kill everything afterwards. This is such a cool game.
Alright, so that's our move. We'll quickly do our psychic, so we're going to use that stratagem.
Yep, so 2 CP, D3 wounds. Just give me
wounds.
D3 wounds.
Thank you very much. So you've taken 3 wounds.
No, D3.
Oh, D3.
You got to roll it. You got to roll it, man.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Thank you, Rick.
Anyway.
2 wounds. Thank you.
Alright, so that's done. So we'll come back with the shooting after this. So there's going to be a bit to do now.
Yes.
And we'll let you know what happens.
Hey.
Whew. what a shitty phase that was. Quite a few things died, which is good. The main priority thing was to get rid of the Keeper of Secrets, which occurred, which is great. So I'll get that bonus point. So that's all gone now. We've whittled down the horrors down to 2 models now out of that squad. So hopefully the Hellions can rush in and finish them off.
Hey, Rick, I spent all night painting them. All night painting them. And what'd you do?
Yep, I did it.
Thanks, mate. I really appreciate that.
Okay, so the Ravager helped whittle down the Keeper of Secrets as well, which is pretty cool. They're about to charge in and eat something around here. Moving down here, the Venom wiped out one of these Screamers, which wasn't... No, it's okay. Still
took a wound, that was it.
A kill's a kill, so can't complain.
Took a wound, that's all it did.
And over here, not much else. So we're going to charge in now, do a couple of combats, and we'll see what happens in the close combat phase.
And actually, one thing we will do before we do that, pistols from your
Hellions?
No, from your witches.
Oh, the witches. Right.
So you got 8 of them.
8 of those. Right, we'll do those on camera. Here we go.
What are you shooting at, though?
So we'll go for the Demonettes just to soften them up.
Just the Demonettes,
yeah. Yeah, just to soften them. Right, so we need 3s to hit. So we've got ourselves 5 hits.
Yep.
5? Yeah. I'm rolling a
6.
dice there.
No, 6.
Oh, 6. There you go. Alright, and to wound. So 2 wounds.
2. So Demonettes, here we go.
2 saves, here we go. Oh!
No.
2 die.
2 Demonettes die. There you go,
So
soften them up.
Makes it a bit easier. So
beautiful.
At the end of all that, it's now on to close combat.
Woo! And now the devastation, Rick. What did you do?
Sensational. So as you can see, the Demon Prince here is still alive. He's taken 4 wounds though, which isn't too bad, so he'll be fighting away for the next turn. A bit of an unfortunate one here with the Archon, because he ran in and like obviously there was 3d6 shots. Leigh in his mighty wisdom rolls 14 hits. And I failed my shadow field, so he popped it
on the second roll.
On the second roll,
as you do,
as I do, you know. So anyway, so you got in there, killed one of them anyway, and I got 1 win left on that poor side. Moving across here, this was a bit of an epic moment here. So as you can see, the witches ran in. smashed the living face out of these demonettes, so there was nothing left here. The succubus over here split from the squad and went into charge into the Seekers and wiped out 3, which was really cool. Over here, so as you can see, that was from previous shooting, so that's all pretty much done. So pretty positive end of close combat turn, and pretty positive turn overall. So points-wise, moving around, so we got Witch Hunters, because we killed a Psyker.
Yep.
That was over here, so 1 for that. Trophy Hunter.
Yep.
Leigh nominated that, and that died, so that's another point for that. And Fear and Terror, you have to roll for this.
Yes, so doesn't matter what I roll. If I roll a 1, they're gone.
They're gone, so I get
Go to morale.
for that as well. So 3 points for this turn.
Goodbye.
So that's the end of my turn. Let's go on to Leigh's
God, these
turn.
models are so beautiful, and I spent all night painting them, and they're dead. Oh my god.
Sad face.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Thanks, Rick. Let me just put you in focus so everyone can actually focus on the jerk that just killed that beautiful unit. Alright, so I've got Defend Objective 1, still got Defend Objective 2, and I've also pulled Hold the Line. Defend Objective 1, if I can clear a few things out, that'll be fine.
Whereabouts is that?
Just over here.
Okay, yep.
Defend Objective 2 is over there, so I can also do that this turn.
Yeah,
So
you got those
I
nasty skull crushes.
might do that. But Hold the Line, I'm probably going to turf at the end of this, so I've got to move units back into my deployment zone. So it says here, score 1 victory point if you have at least 3 units completely within your deployment zone and your opponent has no models in your deployment zone at the end of your turn.
Well, we've already got those 2 units down there, so...
You got one that they're both not in, and flyers don't usually...
Oh, okay, maybe the Venom.
Oh, they might count, but still, I'm not going to move 3 units back because that's just a waste of time for me.
No, fair enough.
So, 2 of these are going to be relatively useless. I have to kill a whole bunch of your stuff around the objectives to hold. So, yeah, let's get onto my movement phase and let's just kill your crap.
Ah.
That's what we're going to do. We're just going to kill all your crap.
Righto.
Alright, so big turn. Moving stuff. So, Screamers have all moved up. They're ready to obliterate that, which needs to go. All the Bloodletters and Bloodmaster that have moved up. I'm just sitting here thinking I probably should have nominated him as my character for you to kill, but I forgot. I thought, yeah, it was stupid. So, I gave you 3 points because I wasn't thinking. So they've all moved up. Dropped in my last lot of Bloodletters up here. So they're ready to maybe try and get a charge across here. We'll see how they go. And then the Blood Crushers have also moved up here. So I need to try and defend 2. I reckon most of these guys should be able to just wipe out everything here. They will cop a bit of shooting in return, but so be it. That's what it's got to be. And then hopefully over here I can knock off a few charges and maybe mincemeat the Talos.
It's just a wave of red, Leigh. That's all I see.
Yes, red and Zenchi goodness.
Bluey stuffs.
Yeah, and these guys are obviously here as well. They'll probably just shoot their pistols and kill them in the
combat
phase.
Yeah.
So, because you shoot pistols.
Oh, yes.
Shooting phase.
Of course.
Close combat. So,
yep. I can Warhammer.
Yeah, so I should hopefully score some points. Potentially there, potentially here. We'll see how it goes. Let's go on to the psychic phase. Alright, so we've just done both the psychic and the shooting phase because I didn't really have much. So over here he just smited the Talos for 1 wound, and they the Flamers just shot in close combat. Well, they're in close combat, but they were able to shoot their pistols and just killed the Archon. So that is pretty much my entire psychic and shooting phase in 1 hit. So now we're on to the combat phase, or the charge phase. So first we'll just roll this charge here. So let's see how they go. 7, I'll believe they in. You can do your...
Yeah, we'll do that later. It's all good.
Here, let's see if the Bloodletters
are in. Here we go. Double 1.
8, I'm pretty sure they'll be in. So
it's in range.
Bloodmaster, let's see if he's in. Actually, I'll do these guys first.
Okay.
See if I can do the big charge. 6 inches.
Oh, 6.
I got 1 CP left, but I don't think it matters too much. 6. Nah,
you'd
just be out, yeah. Alright, so Bloodmaster, he'll charge in as well to the Talos. 7 inches he'll be in, definitely.
Easily done.
Where else we got? These guys, they're just going to attempt to charge the Grotesque, just to get them to do something.
They're in.
Should be
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
9
they're
inches, easy in. Okay, beautiful.
And
now, over here,
here,
Blood Crushers, they're going to do a big old multi-assault.
Ooh.
So they're going to declare against the Succubus, the Witches, and the Helions. So
right,
let's see what the
go.
roll is for their charge. 9 inches. So
Done.
that's a big charge.
Easy.
So
Yep.
we'll resolve the Overwatch.
What about your last unit there? Can they? Oh, they've.
Oh, yeah, do I want to charge them into something? Okay, so this is what I've been sort of thinking. Do I want to try and charge them into here, or do I want to charge them off into there and try and kill the Raider? So it's a bit of a,
hit and
one of
miss.
those sort of things. You know what, let's just give it a crack.
Well, you got the Lord there as well.
I do have the Lord, but, these little Urgles are actually pretty good at mincing stuff. So, yeah, because I'll be within an inch if I come in and charge, you could intervene and do a whole bunch of other stuff. So, you know what, I just might have them charge the Raider. So
All right, there we go. 10 inches.
Ooh,
that's
yeah,
possible. Yeah, that's in.
Yeah, because they're
Easy.
10. Yeah,
Yep.
so,
There you go.
there you go. So big charges happening. Yeah, sorry, Rick.
It's all right. All good.
He's crying off camera.
It's all right. Okay, so back after the close combat.
Yes, unless there's something special we want to show you guys, then we'll come back.
Aha.
All right, so the end of the combat phase. Demon Prince is gone.
Yay.
We killed one more Grotesque. Did no wounds to the Talos as
Yay.
well. Yeah, so yeah, pretty rough. There was a lot of flubbing over this side, but then come over to the other side. Killed all the Helions. Killed the Raider. Killed a couple of Witches, and we also stripped some wounds off the Succubus. So not too bad here. I did lose a Blood Crusher in return though, so and another 2 wounds off one. So 5 wounds in total were lost. Most of them ended up coming, I think, from the Succubus, however. So the game's all sort of, coming together. Let me just fix the table there. Yeah, so pretty much end of the turn. I've still got to defend Objective 1, which is here. So them being troops, they hold it. So it doesn't matter what Rick does in his turn. As long as I've got at least one of them left, I'll be all right. And defend over here, I haven't got yet, because I was hoping to sort of wipe everything off. And Rick has troops there as well, so that's that. And hold the line, I'm turfing as well. So this one is a useless one for me. I'm not going to really have anything in my deployment zone, so this one can go away. That is my turn. On to Rick's turn 3, and that power from pain is really starting to kick in as well, because he needs 2s to hit everything now in combat. That makes it rough for me. So yeah, Drukhari turn 3 next.
Right. Drukhari turn 3. Oh, there's so much going on in this game. It's just some crazy unit league. It's just mental. Okay, so the first thing we got is Blood and Guts. So score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase, and respectively D3 if a skill, was it?
3 or more.
3 or more, so that's a possibility. I'm not going to even bother with that. Defend Objective 1, that's just like a Mission Impossible there. So, yeah, I don't think so.
Like, it's doable.
Oh, yeah.
It's doable.
We'll see how we go. You know, just, it's a mercy.
Tough, but doable.
And Kingslayer, which I'll automatically get because I've already slayed Leigh's character. So
Rick is slowly starting to run away with these points.
Do you want me to roll this now? Because it's pretty
No, let's roll at the end. It'll be a fun one to do at the end. So.
Alright, so otherwise, yeah, the game's pretty much a topsy-turvy seesaw at the moment. And there's just all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much even on the kill points at the moment, just having a look. Because I've killed Helions, Reaver jet bikes, 2 Talos, so that's what, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got about 8 kill points at the moment. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got about 5 kill points, 6 kill points, I think. Maybe even 7 kill points.
Yep.
So I think I'm just a little bit ahead on the kill points. But you're definitely well ahead on the Maelstrom points by 3 or 4 easy, and you'll be ahead even further after this. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, but we'll see how the rest of this turn goes.
Alright, so on to the movement phase next. Alrighty, so a bit of movement for turn 3 at the moment. Everything going around over in here. So as you can see, we've just pivoted around with the what's the name?
Ravager.
The Ravager. We're going to take some pot shots at these damn screamers over here. Move the jet bikes over here. We're going to try and pepper these bloodletters as well. Same with the fighter bomber. It's going to fly over and do a bit of a bombing run on that. The 2 venoms over here. We're going to try and concentrate a bit of fire onto this bloodletter unit and see if we can whittle them down and take them out. Gives me a line breaker bonus as well, being in the deployment zone. So that's the end of the game. And over here, we're going to use our last command point and restore some health, so we'll do that now because it's pretty much the cycle.
Fleshcraft Spectre.
So here we go. So 1 point is restored. Thank you very much.
Now you do have a free reroll, I believe, as part of the command trait. I'll have to double check that for you.
All right.
Because you get to reroll, and we'll come back on that.
We'll come back on that. Don't worry. And otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it for the movement. So let's move on to the shooting phase next. Right. So we've done a bit of shooting with the fighter bomber, and that was my roll for 3d3 missiles. So
yes.
roll 9 hits.
Yep. So you get to add 2 to the damage roll of this one. So it's 4s to wound. So it's 2s to wound. So you got the 9 dice there.
Yeah, 9 dice. 2s to wound. Here we go.
Oi, 4 ones.
Awesome. All right, so 5 wounds.
5 wounds. Here we go. 5 ups. That's pretty good.
Just a bit. So 1 dice.
And you got the rifles.
Yep. So the 2
and the dark lancers. Were they going into them as well?
Yes.
All right. So let's do the 2 rifles for 4 shots.
Rifles.
It's 4 shots. So you get another 2.
4 hits.
So all hit.
And 2 wounds. Yes, we got
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Here we go. Watch me pass all these again.
No, I'm not.
Double ones. So that's 3 dead so far.
3 dead, and the other 2 dark lancers. So here we go.
Did the... Yeah, so 1 hit.
And doesn't
it doesn't work. There you go. So I thought we'd just show that one because that could have been a lot worse, but
it wasn't.
You know,
So anyway.
it wasn't. You still got some. Do you just want to? Let's just keep rolling with the shooting phase.
Yeah, all right. So I'll do the
quickly,
2. We'll do the 2.
So you got a blaster and you've got a.
So I'll do the blaster.
Yep.
Hits. And wounds.
Wounds. Do I save? Here we go.
5 up.
Yes.
Damn it. And
Not that it really matters.
2 shots from the other one.
1 hit.
Doesn't work. Okay, not to worry.
Let's do the
Ravager. On. The Ravager, 3 shots, 3 dark lancers. So here we go. So 3 hits. Okay.
All wound.
All wound.
All wound. So here we go. So I've got 3.
5 ups.
4 ups because there's Zinchian bastards.
Schmucks.
So here we go.
Okay. Oh, 2 get through.
2 get through. So that's just going to kill the one straight up over there. That's got 1 wound.
On the other one.
Yes. Roll a 1, please. So just move that along for me, please.
Yes,
Rick.
I shall, and remove 1 away. There we go.
Yes. Very good. I'll take that. Thank you,
I
sir.
imagine you would. Okay, moving on, and we've got the last 6 guys here. So there's 5 with splinter rifles, I imagine.
4. 4 with splinter rifles.
So take shots.
Yep.
And 1 blaster. So I'll do that separately. So here we go. Hitting on 3s. So not a bad hit. And 4s to wound. Oh, there we go.
There's 1-1, so he gets to reroll that as well.
Reroll.
Poison tongue.
So 3 wounds. Okay.
So that's another 1 dead.
So another 1 dies, and the blaster. Can we blast 1 more out of existence?
Yes.
Get a blaster. Anyway. Hits. Can he wound? Yes.
Can I save?
Can he save? Yeah. No, he doesn't.
No, how many wounds though?
6. Another 1.
That there, my friends.
God damn that 1. So stupid 1. There we go. So move it over there.
Thank you.
There we go. Cool. So that's done. All right. So not even the 1 wants to stay there. So. And that's pretty much the shooting phase.
Yes, you do have the 2 venoms. We'll come back to them. Lots of dice to organise there.
Yes. Hi. How you going? So after the shooting phase, wasn't too bad. So we did a couple of wounds here and there. So we whittled down the. Probably saw that before. Whittled down the screamers over here. Did a bit of damage over here with the 2 venoms. So we've taken them down to half strength, which is not too bad. I think the biggest bomb here was this squad over here. I thought the fighter bomb would do a bit more damage, but unfortunately it didn't.
Only killed 3.
So only killed 3, but still, we'll see what we can do over there.
Good work, lads.
And otherwise, that's pretty much it. So we'll now move on to the close combat phase and see if we can smash more face.
No.
Yes.
No.
Alright, so end of this turn. Not a bad turn, it was pretty good. Like I think a couple of things here and there. So we slayed the Bloodmaster, he's dead over here. We wiped out the squad of Bloodletters there, and we did whittle down a couple more over here in close combat too. And we popped a few more wounds on these damn Skull Crushers as well.
Yeah, got rid of 1 and that was it. So
at the end of the turn, with our cards, so we got Kingslayer.
So roll that.
D3 for that.
D3.
So let's see, we go. So 3 points for that. Thank you very much. We didn't get objective 1, defend objective 1 because it's contested.
Yep.
And we got 2 kills out of blood and guts, but not enough for the D3, so we get another point for that as well.
So you got 4 points. And I got defend objective 1 as well. So having my troops hold that is good. So I got 2 of the defend ones. So that's like 4 points. I got about 6 maelstrom points at the moment. Yep. I'm going to turf defend 2 because that's going to be a bit too hard as well. Actually, no, I can't do that until my turn, so I've kept it. My bad.
Yep.
My bad, so I got to hold on to that.
And
yeah.
That's pretty much it for my turn, so let's move on to Leigh's turn 4.
Oh, this is getting rough for the demons.
A very messy turn, but that's good.
All right, so we've still got defend objective 2, but we have secure objective 4 and secure objective 6. So objective 4 is just here, where I'm already holding, so 3 point, but that's not what I really wanted. And then the secure objective 6 is all the way in the back corner over here. Really annoying one as well, because I could disengage the blood crushers and do it, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's just a bit rough, So yeah, this game is really sort of getting away from me at the moment. You know, Rick is starting to pull ahead. Hopefully I can kill a few more things and just hold on, but I don't like my chances at the moment. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, let's go on to the movement phase. Alright, so these bad boys have just charged in. We just haven't moved them up on here because of wobbly model syndrome. So there's 6 attacks. Hopefully they can do a little bit of damage here because, as you can probably tell, we've gone straight to the charge phase and fight phase because I had no movement and no shooting. So, yeah, so straight into it. So here we go. Attacks, so 3 each. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's not a bad roll. 4 hits.
So their strength 4 plus 2 strength, so 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
That's all of them, and that's -3, I believe.
So 4 dead.
So that's 4 dead. You got 1 left.
You got 1 left. So we'll take out the one without the close comedy thing on there.
Yeah, he can just be.
Yeah, that's cool.
There you go.
Oh, here we go. That was that guy.
Yeah. So he just has close combat and doesn't have it.
All right, no worries.
All right, so that's that one done. Now I've got to think about where I want to attack next. So I think I might. Because you've still got defend objective 1, yes?
Yes, I believe so.
Defend 1, yes.
Yep.
So you've got defend 1 and defend 4. So yeah, I might just attack the grotesque first.
Right, so here we go.
Blood letters. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be 6 attacks.
Yep.
So here we go. 3, 6.
So 4 hits.
4 hits.
5 hits.
5's to wound because I'm strength 5, but your toughness 6. You've still got the Monculus there. So. Alright, that one's going to cause 2 damage if you fail. So you got 2
normal saves. Here we go.
1 pass,
so
1 fail. You
one
get
fail.
6 up.
6 up. Nope.
No, and then
Pops
you're 4
wound.
up.
4 up again. Yes.
Passes, so only taking a wound. Alright.
Whew.
Those grotesques there.
So got a 1. Alright, moving on.
Then you get to attack now. So what do you want to attack
Alright, we'll attack with...
Do you want to attack with a succubus to try and knock down those blood crushers?
Yeah, we'll try and take them.
So you've got 4 attacks.
4 attacks. Here we go. So we'll move the dice up here. So 2s to hit. So here we go.
Reroll
the 1.
There you
Goodness
go.
of that. Alright, and we need 3s to wound. So we'll see what we go down. So 4 wounds. There we go.
Hey, this is rough. So 5 up involves 1 pass.
Yep.
Now these are straight 3 damage, I believe. Let me double check that because she's got the blood glaive, the relic weapon, which is awesome. So the blood glaive is D3. So do the first one.
Yep.
That's 1. So he's dead.
Yep.
Then the second one does
3.
So he's dead. Oh god.
And the last one
does
there's another 2.
and that one's going to do 1. So all the blood crushers are gone. Oh god. Oh Rick, you hurt me.
Death.
I should have gone the other way. I made a mistake on that one. That's my bad. Sorry,
Ouch.
sorry everyone. That was 100% my bad. Now I've only got the dudes over there to attack. So he's got 2 attacks. Both miss.
Both miss. Oh dear.
I think we might just come back at the end of this combat phase because I think Rick's gonna get me on this one. So
all right.
Yeah.
Let's return. We'll be back.
All right. So end of the fight phase. All blow letters are gone. These guys are still here. I've got secure objective 4, but I think I might concede because if you just look down, all I've got is 5 blood letters that are gonna very obviously die next turn, and these 2 which are very obviously going to die next turn. So, yeah, I think I'll concede there. Let's wrap this game up and have
Well
a
done. No worries. Good game.
Good game.
Thanks, mate.
All right, Rick, congratulations.
There you go.
How did you find the Drukhari?
Wow. Yeah, pretty brutal. Very brutal. So, Leigh, take pride in your army. Like the Drukhari, they're very nasty. That was my conclusion. I mean, I'm not a Drukhari player, but just by showing you guys how it all works, so it was like...
Yeah, the Drukhari are really strong, so, you know, that's not an optimized Drukhari list. Like, it's actually pretty good at 2,000 points, but if you come up against some of those real face-smashing armies at 2,000 points, it'll still do alright. Like, that's the good thing about Drukhari, it'll still do alright. But, it's just, yeah, the demons, as you can see, running a sort of mixed demons detachment, Not that strong.
Yeah, look, it's
Not that
hit and miss.
strong.
I think if you focused a lot more on the demons, like now, I mean, obviously you've just come back from playing Death Guard for a few months.
Yes,
and
yes.
this was just more of a exhibition game type thing.
Yes.
If you sort of like, I imagine if you put your heart and soul into it, you'd make a destructible army out of that as well. Destructive, sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Well, there's heaps I've got left to actually paint for the demons. They probably won't come out that much unless I want to have a bit of a fun game, which like that one was. And there wasn't that much I had left, sort of hanging around to really use.
It was pretty brutal. I mean, look, but still, regardless, you rolled quite well in that game. It's not like you.
Yeah, it was just the Drukhari just have that staying power. So as I was saying, Rick in turn 2, and I think we got that on camera as well. You'll find the Drukhari starts to power up. They power up. So it's coming to turn 2, turn 3. All of a sudden you're needing 2s to hit. Soon you become fearless. Soon all this stuff happens.
It's a bit of a pattern actually, because your Death Guard's a bit like that as well in some respects.
Yeah, the disgustingly resilient keeps them alive. I didn't want to play with any noble stuff in this game as well, because I've been playing it so much. I thought, let's play with some other stuff. I do think some of the greater demons really need to come down in points, especially Bloodthirsters. 300 and something points for one model, which as soon as wounds go through, especially on multiple damage weapons, they drop. But
with due respect though, I mean, you did come up against 3 Taloses and 4 Grotesques, so that was a pretty nasty punching unit. I mean, against other armies where you might not encounter things like that, it might be a totally different ball game. But in this scenario, unfortunately, it didn't really last as long due to the overwhelming firepower and close combat of the Drukhari in that.
Yeah, and it just shows the versatility of the Drukhari. Like missing out on the shooting phase entirely.
Yeah, that really sort of hurt you in some respects as well, because I mean you're very close combat oriented.
Correct.
And
combat didn't hit as hard as it should have. Like I probably should have spent the command points to deep strike the bloodletters in the game as well. That should have been something I should have done, but I just wanted to run them around and.
It's more of an exhibition game. I mean, for me, playing the Drukhari again as well. I mean, I'm playing for a very long time, and I needed a bit of tuition with that. So thanks again to Leigh for showing me how it all works.
Yes. I was showing him the right things to do as well. So I didn't want to stooge him in the game and tell him the wrong things to do.
Yeah. That's what I would have done.
How good were the Screamers though?
Yeah,
Screamers
are nasty. I mean, they're still nasty in this edition as well. Like, I mean, if you play them even with more of them and so forth, you can do quite a lot of damage.
But I just love the fact they're strength 4 base and toughness 4, then plus 2.
Yeah, with the Lamprey's Bite.
With the Lamprey's Bite, and then it's -3, 2 damage.
Yep.
That's
pretty good. Considering you're just flying through and just swading your way through those units. Really good.
Brilliant. So they killed a Venom. What else did they kill?
You killed some warriors as well.
Yeah.
Took them out. You took out the jet bikes over there as well.
Yeah, the jet bikes. So
that was the other thing too.
I think they're a bit misutilized over in the corner of the field. So we're just looking at the corner of the field from where we're filming at the moment. Hence why we're looking and pointing that way.
I was just sort of dog, but no, not there.
Is he over there?
No, he's not.
Little Rusty's running. The dog's running around somewhere doing something. But look, anyway, end of the day, that was a really fun game. It was good to come back. It's been about 3-4 weeks since I've actually played a game, since No Retreat. Wanted to play with something a bit different as well. So I do have a few secret projects coming up as well, so we're not going to say Rick saw the box before.
Yes, so
the box of goodies. So I went and bought a whole bunch of crap at Warhammer World when I was there. Went to Mecca and it was fantastic. And I've got a second box of goodies as well for my secret army coming along. One of the other things I did as well was each of the games workshops or Warhammer stores that I visited in Spain and Scotland, I bought a memento from there, so most of them were Primaris characters for my Ultramarine Primaris army that I'm still painting up. So I'm still doing those, so hopefully I get those on the table in the future soon. I've just got a bit more to paint on them and a few more commission jobs to finish. But I'll get them out on the table as well, so we've got a good guy army. I'll be working away on my secret project. I'll probably...
might have to get my Mechanicus army out against them.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, Mechanicus versus Primaris, Ultramarines.
Or your mystery army.
Yeah, the mystery army is still several months away. So.
It might take me that long. I've got so many other projects coming up as well. You know what we're like with painting and stuff like that. We've always got something going on.
Always got something going on.
The other thing too, if I can mention,
Yes.
is we're looking at doing some bolt action reports
That's what
as
I
well.
was going to say.
Well, I'll leave you to
No, you say because you're the bolt action expert.
Well, I'm not the expert, but I've played a bit of bolt action lately. Yeah, probably our next future report will be a bolt action game. It'll be more of an intro game because I'm still not very good at the game, but I've played probably about 10 or 20 games so far. And Leigh has never played, so this is more of an introduction. So we're going to try and keep it pretty simple. I've got 2 armies that I want to fill, and it's got a bit of a historical theme to it as well. And that's coming up in the future report, so I'm looking forward to that, Leigh. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to
the table is perfect for what I want to do because it's got that very tundra-y look, and it's going to suit what we're doing historically as well. But stay tuned for that as well.
And if I like it, I might get an army. But we'll see. It just depends on
let's see
time and dollars.
See, look, Bolt. I'm not going to go into the glory of bolt action. I mean, we can do that in a future report. But otherwise, yeah, look, that's something we've got coming up soon as well. So stay tuned. Thanks again, Leigh. So
no worries. Thank you for coming. Just remember, if you do like watching what we do, which a few of people, hopefully you are enjoying what we're doing, just make sure you subscribe to the page as well. Then we get the updates. And
leave some positive feedback, commentary as well. I mean, I'm always looking to improve these videos as well. So any constructive criticism is great. I mean, look, if you want to criticise, that's up to you. But we'll probably just laugh at your comments anyway. But nonetheless, look, if there's anything you want us to add, please let us know, and we'll try and contribute to the future reports as well.
Excellent. All right, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
See you in the next game.
Catch you later. Look, don't do that. It's Thanks, guys. Catch you later.